Yo, Homer Hearties, and welcome back to another video. It is episode 80 something of the Minecraft survival series. I feel like it's episode 89. Oh my gosh, are we at episode 89? Wow. Okay, anyway, I spawned in and these guys were looking at me. I'm not entirely sure what to do about them, so I'm just going to leave them. I'm sure that I won't regret that in the future, ever. But yeah, so, we're back at the desert finally. We are no longer with the axolotls. The axolotls are now rehomed in their nice cave, which used to be mine, and I gave it to them. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I should get Dave's newspaper to do it all, because Dave is here. Dave has returned. If you noticed, in the last episode, I didn't actually take Dave with me back to the desert. But Dave's newspaper always seems to turn up no matter what. So, last episode, the axolotls are given their new home and Captain Pineapple returns to the desert with new riches. Okay, that's a good explanation. Anyway, so, today, I need to build more stuff, more buildings, basically, and that's all I'm essentially going to be doing, I think. If you're wondering about the riches, here they are. We got like 4 new gold blocks, a lot of new iron, and a lot of copper. And also, here's something. So, copper is the only, like, metal or anything like that to not have tools. Like, so, you don't get redstone tools, obviously, and you don't get lapis tools or coal tools, because they wouldn't make any sense. You can imagine a wooden tool. A wooden tool does make sense in your mind. Gold tool wouldn't work very well, but it does still make sense. Iron as well. Copper is the only material that feels like it should work in tools. Maybe not great, but it feels like it should still work, and it doesn't. There are no tools for copper, and I don't understand that. Like, why not have something the equivalent of iron, but with copper? Like, yes, it would kind of be useless because we have iron, but just make copper tools, please. I don't know why I want them so much. I think it's just the fact that it annoys me how it's like the one material that a tool could be made with, and it doesn't have a tool. Is it just me that thinks that? Or does anyone else think that there should be copper tools? I'm not sure how good they would be. I would probably make them the equivalent of something else. But come on, copper tools. Mojang, get on it, please. Come on. You can't add a new metal and not have copper tools. Is it getting dark? Yes, it is. I've got to go back down. Also, guys, I have an apology to make here, okay? I have a really big apology to make here. So, if you remember when we made this field over here, this lovely field that took multiple episodes, you may remember that I said I would slowly be filling it with wheat over the days. So, like, every episode after I record, I would add some wheat here. I haven't been doing that. Like, I literally just haven't done that. So, sorry about that. We've still just got a massive open grass field. I'm not entirely sure what to do about that, because I don't know. But anyway, so, on to what I plan on doing today. I basically just want to build the buildings over there. I've got 2 hours to do this as well, so I'm recording for 2 hours, like I was last time. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that over the next episodes, though, so expect episodes to be shorter or at least have less progress. But yeah, so I'm going to be building the buildings here, which is fun to say, building the buildings. And then if I do finish these, which I'm not sure if I will, I'm going to move over to this side, maybe build 1 or 2 buildings here, but then I need just a wall. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I didn't realise how close that grass was. Okay, never mind that then. I'll probably have like a wall across here that just sort of, like a wall like that, or like the one that I've got over here, and it can just be like the dividing wall between the farm and the town, and maybe buildings over there. If I can't do that, then I will just build buildings over here, because we're essentially putting a massive wall around the river and then putting buildings over there. So that's the plan. This intro is getting too long, so let's go into the time lapse. So, there's a problem with me, and it's a problem that I've known of for a long time. So, I don't like leaving buildings empty or anything like that, which is kind of strange considering the state of the place. Oh, okay, that was not a good example. Wait, no, I want the smooth stone back, actually. Give me the smooth stone, but normal sandstone. So, that's kind of an odd statement considering that there's this down here, which is where I basically just built a path over everything and left nothing lit up. I didn't fill it in or anything. But for some reason, when I make buildings and stuff, I have to... There's no furnish. There's no furnish? There's no furniture in there. For some reason, whenever I make a building or something, I have to decorate it. I don't know why, because I've just run out of stuff to build in all of them. I don't know how to do... Where are the beds? I don't know how to do interiors or anything, which is just annoying because I don't want to leave all of the buildings empty. But I kind of need to, otherwise this place is never going to get done. So, I think today I'm going to leave all of the buildings empty, and then if you guys yell at me in the comments or something, in a few episodes, I'll fill it all in and I'll furnish it and stuff. Basically, I'm relying on whatever your opinion is here, because I don't know how to do interiors or anything, and whatever you do comment, if you do say, hey, fill all of the buildings in, I will. It will just be a very slow process, because... Or, well, I will, but it won't happen for days, because I'm recording this video, like, 2 weeks before it even uploads, so I'm on track, I'm on schedule. It's good, guys. But yeah, so... Tell me if you're okay with them being left empty. If you're not, then I will fill them in. I will light it all up though, so I don't have to deal with mobs. But yeah, so tell me if you don't like it not being filled in. If you don't like it not being filled, then I will fill it. But yeah, just be patient with that. There are more of them. Okay, so the building isn't looking great. Not entirely sure what to do. Egyptian is a surprisingly hard style to build with, because when you think of Egyptian, you think of like one colour really, and it's hard to do lots of stuff with a desert because you're building out of sandstone, which is the same colour as sand, and it all just kind of blends together, and it's a really difficult style to use. But I need clay, like a lot of clay. And I don't know where I have a good supply of clay at all. Like, I might have some somewhere, but that's not in my memory, so... Why have I got 2 stacks of redstone? That's a good question I should ask myself. I don't know where clay is. I'm pretty sure I went in this direction looking for clay before, though, and it's even harder spotting it here in a desert again, because it's got the same texture as sand. Where is all the clay? There's also the fact that I have no way to breathe down there, I think. Unless the door tactic still works. Oh, wait, this is easy to mine. There's a door tactic or something you can do where you essentially just place a door down and it creates an air pocket, and I'm not sure if that still works. I don't know if you can waterlog a door. If you can, then the tactic won't work. If you can't, then it should be fine. This is nice. Can I just have every building look like the lighthouse? The lighthouse was a good build. It went well. It looked nice. And I feel like I can't replicate those skills anywhere. The door tactic does still work. Nice. Okay, so, you just missed some of the stuff that I said, because basically, I didn't realise that for some reason, the recording software didn't stop recording, so when I pressed the button to start recording, which is also the same button to stop recording, it stopped a recording that was longer than it was meant to be, and then didn't start a new one. It just stopped it. So I'm gonna need to repeat this. Basically, if you remember that tiny little house that I kind of lived in a bit, like I didn't even really live in it, like I just put stuff in there. Yeah, I have moved everything out of that house, and I am going to destroy it, because I don't need, it can't stay here. But I do kind of want to replicate this house's style in a different house. So, you know what, I might actually sort of rebuild this house, but bigger, on a big, like, large scale, and sort of recreate it. Oh no, I shouldn't have looked at you. I am so sorry, bro. I am so sorry. But you were kind of buried underneath my house. That was a bit weird, not going to lie. Okay, so that's the end of the time ramp, so I'll place a marker for that. But yeah, so this building's not done, and I'll finish it in the next episode basically, but for now I'm running out of time. So this building's been done, and actually the leaves are kind of clearing away, so this might be a good opportunity to see it. I do need to move these trees, I am fully aware of that. It's just they're convenient. That's the only excuse. They're convenient to have here, so I just grow the trees and then get the wood from it. But yeah, that building's actually okay. Maybe it could use a bit more, like, depth to it. Like, I could add some bits sticking out, I don't know. But yeah, it is kind of a flat wall, I will admit that. This building, it's okay, it's okay. It's good from different angle. This angle, I think, is the best angle for it. Round here, this isn't anything new. We built that ages ago. This building, I just added a second floor to it and put some torches on it. It's not very impressive. And this building here, which is the one that we're doing now, yeah, it's pretty good. I quite like it, actually. So it's gonna have a second floor. I could possibly do a third floor. I'm not sure if I will, but it's a nice big building with, like, different bits of depth, so the ladders will be gone eventually, by the way. But, like, the sticky out bits, then the flat wall, and then the sticky in bits, that's great terminology there to use. But, yeah, I like that building. It's not done yet, but I am excited to see it finished, and then with no trees in front, hopefully. But yeah, so I don't have anything else to do for this episode, so that is just going to end it here. I'm happy with the progress. I'm happy that I have done 2 buildings plus like half of one and half of another, so like 3 buildings. Let's say 3 buildings. I've done 3 buildings. That's the progress, I'll say. So yeah, so that's gonna end the episode here. That's the second time I've said that, so I really should end the episode. And I want to continue building that next episode. I'm not sure when that will be though. Like I have got multiple videos already recorded, so I kind of need to edit them before I record more. Also, this copper has not oxidized at all. This should turn blue slowly, and it has just not. That I find that insane. It is just not oxidizing. Because I know it's really slow. I know it happens really slow. But this area has been loaded the whole time that I've been building, and not even one block has changed slightly. So yeah, but that's going to end this episode here. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.